Welcome back, everyone, to the GGBL. Part number 2 here in Season 7's opening day action. We got Richmond and Colorado kicking it off here. The good boys, of course, winning the GGBL championship last season. This, however, is a brand new year. A lot of changes. They lost Ricky Hoberman, so we'll have to see how this lineup is going to fare against Federico Batista. We got Lorenzo Zanetti on the mound, 13-10 last season, 162 Ks. But it seems like he's in a little bit of trouble right now. Julian Lorenz base hit, man at second and first. Addison playing left field here today. Of course, we signed a big-time free agent, Rubio Moya. He's now our primary catcher. We got bases juiced. Rahav's going to walk. Lefty-lefty matchup. Zanetti is still in trouble. 2-0 pitch here to Cal Winthrop, making his GGBL debut. Mind you, he pops up with the bases loaded. Maybe, just maybe, he's going to find his way out of this. Berger's going to strike out swinging with a slider. Next batter up is Mike Ellis. Hot shot ground ball there to Mejia. Flips it over to Gonzalez, and that's the end of the second inning. Unfortunately, yeah, Zanetti knows full well what that inning meant, right? Could have been a lot worse than just 1-0. Mejia's going to strike out. End of the top of the third. End of the bottom of the third. Zanetti gets another strikeout here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-2 pitch here. Lorenz is going to K. Taking that one looking. 2-2 here to Rahav. Fly ball. Deep to left center. Here goes Mondesir. Diving for it. Not going to make the catch. That should be at least a double. It could be a triple. We'll see if Rahav's going to try it. Nope. It will be a double with 2 outs. And then here's Kal-El Winthrop. Base hit. His first of his GGBL career. Here comes the throw from Joey Singer. No one's scoring there. But Winthrop does make history for his career. This first ever base hit as a GGBL pro. And it was a nice little swing inside out, taking it the other way. But again, Zanetti's in a little bit of trouble here. Berger, ground ball. Nice stop right there by Samuel Wilson. We kind of got a little bit of a problem here. We've got 3 catchers, 3 guys that can catch. Addison, Moya, and Samuel Wilson. So Wilson's playing first today. Addison's out there in the outfield. We got a base hit here by Paxton Burnside, driving in another run. Make it 2 runs. It's now 3-0. That's an RBI, 2 RBI double, I should say. And that is going to do it for Zanetti's outing here today. So our ace kind of got roughed up a little bit, although it is a 3-0 game. Top 7, Good Boys offense still trying to find some sort of life. Winthrop makes the toss out here to a double cut. They're going to throw this thing all the way home because Gonzalez is in with a leadoff triple. That's a beautiful job. Nice piece of hitting right there. Base hit, 2-2 approach. Addison goes up the middle. Good Boys get a run. Benny Blanco draws a walk. So Batista trying to get through 7. He's unfortunately not going to record an out here in this inning, but he does tip the cap to all the fans out there. Of course, the fans in Colorado, they know what's up. It seems like they've got Richmond's number, man. It doesn't matter if it's regular season. It doesn't matter if it's the playoffs. They got their number. However, Crump comes in, walks Moya. So now the Good Boys have a bases-loaded opportunity here with nobody down to get back in this game. Samuel Wilson was big time in the postseason last year, and he comes up clutch again. Grand salami for Samuel Wilson. That home run gives the Good Boys a 2-run lead. 5-3. 4 runs coming in home. Beautiful swing. Look at it. He got that bat head way out in front. All the power supplied right there by Samuel Wilson. Nice job, baby. And they'll have to make a change at that stage, too. So they're going to put in custom pitcher Slade Maverick. He's 23 years old. 1-2 pitch here to Gonzalez. He's going to take that one again to right center field. It's going to go all the way to that deep corner of the outfield. He's going for 3. He's going to get there. Another triple for Scotty G. That's just a great piece of hitting, man. Another leadoff triple. Let's keep it rolling. Chris Addison comes up. Another pitch. Low. And he does a great job of hitting, man. This one was a 2-1 count, too. The last one was a 2-2. Took it up the middle. This one 2-1. He goes the other way. Not getting another run. It is 6-3. So Winthrop is 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles today. Going up against Max Pryor. And this is actually a deep shot. 2-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour. Whoa! Winthrop. Contact guy first. but he delivers a 427-foot bomb to deep center field for his first ever GGBL home run. And look at that swing. Boom! Nice and low. It was a great pitch, but he knew exactly what to do with it. Sent it over the seats. But that's all that Colorado's going to get. So they are now down by 2, and Skarsgård comes in, having only blown 3 saves last season. He's going to get a strikeout here on Ellis. Abernathy comes up, 3-1 pitch, ground ball here to Mejia. Makes a nice throw. Nice job digging it out of there. Again, catcher by trade. Samuel Wilson knows exactly how to handle those. Last pitch, no. Down to their last strike. We needed one more pitch, one more strike. That's all we needed. But Dufour LaPont is going to get a base hit. And then Neptune St. Clair comes up and he says, "This game ain't over. We'll tie it up." 2-run homer. That'll go down as a blown save, guys. Skarsgård blows it again. He has had trouble in gameplay recently. It's been a tough spot here for Skarsgård, but we got a full count pitch here to Paxton Burnside. We need one more strike. That's a deep drive to right center field. Mondesir looking up, giving chase at the wall. He's looking up. It is gone. Paxton Burnside, the longtime Colorado Coyote, delivers the walk-off blast. Back-to-back jacks for the Yotes. Was no cheapie. 443. On the distance. That one made it all the way out there into those trees, man. That's a shot. That is a shot. Colorado air, altitude, no matter what you want to call it, how that thing got out of there. I mean, he absolutely drilled it, dude. Absolutely drilled it. So Burnside, your player of the game. Don't doubt that whatsoever, delivering the walk-off home run. But again, the good boys, I look at this team, I'm not feeling it this year, guys. I feel like our window closed at the right time. You know, we won the championship at the right time. If we had lost a 6th straight GGBL championship, a Gold Series, if we didn't pull that off in the 6th straight year, I think going into Season 7, we definitely would not have gotten back. I think just too much change going on, just a little lineup a little weird right now. I'm looking at these two NL East teams as a potential dark horse here. We got Orlando coming up here tonight as well, plus Carolina. So 4 NL East teams being shown here today, squaring off against each other, right? So let's get into the matchup here. We got Riker Strizak, very good pitcher. I like this guy. He's got a lot of CC Sabathia in him by the looks of that delivery, and he comes right at you with a hard slider, hit 92, 91. This one, though, is going to go over the fence. Jesse Vogel delivers a solo shot. Miami will take the lead over the Sting. Let's talk about Brad Battle for a little bit. The now ace after Rick White left to go out to Phoenix. Battle, solid pitcher. You guys saw his numbers before we had first pitch. But we've got a solo home run to tie the game. That's Noah Pinkard delivering the game-tying bomb. Battle's got to battle back here. So we're going to actually jump all the way to the top of the ninth, guys. 2 outs. Donald pops out to first baseman in foul ground. We're going to go to the bottom of the ninth. Nothing has changed in this game. A lot of good pitching. Not a lot of hits to go around. So nothing's changed. We still got a 1-1 game. Rosario comes up, gets a base knock. He represents the game-winning run. We got a little pop up here in foul ground. Going to make that catch. Maybe, possibly, Von Dietrich is there. He's got enough speed to make that happen. Fires it back into second. No tag. So Paul Andrews, 1-0 pitch. Ground ball. Herring's going to toss it over to first, and we will go further. We'll go into the 10th. Let's see what happens here in the top of the 10th. 2 down. 0-2 pitch here to J.J. Cabrera. We do get a K for Atlanta, so we'll go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Atlanta has a chance now to win it yet again. Kaminsky out there still. Murillo, base hits with nobody down. This is a perfect spot now. A little bunt maybe, potentially. Move the guy over. Crawfish McGee comes up. He does not decide to bunt. That's a ground ball here to third, and they did have the runner moving. So a steal gets him out of the double play situation, right? Not going to go down as a stolen base. Ball in contact, right? Ball in play. Herring's going to make a nice play over there to first, but now the winning run is 90 feet closer at third base. We do have a fly ball here to left. Vogel's out there. He'll make the catch. And we'll go to the 11th inning, guys. Let's jump to the 11th. 1-2 pitch here with 1 down. Make it 2. Almanzar strikes out Ricky Herring for the 2nd out of the inning. Now, what about Johnny Zuniga? 0 for 4 today. Make it 0 for 5. Maybe. The wind's kind of doing some funky stuff out there, carrying it out there. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 11th now. Atlanta, a 3rd opportunity to try to win this thing. 9th, no go. 10th, no go. Maybe the 11th. They get another leadoff man on. The winning run at first. Clifford Durham, former good boy. Can't come through. Got some aggression problems here. Just want to slam the bat. Strike it out. Oh, could have been a base hit, but nice play by J.J. Cabrera. That, down the line, would have won them the game, for sure. So now we got 2 outs. Samuel Woodson, 2-2 pitch. Ground ball here, back to Herring. He's made like many of the outs in these extra innings. So it's been all on Ricky Herring defensively. So we'll now jump to the top of the 12th. How long is this game going to go? Donald strikes out. Almanzar up to 61 pitches now with 2 outs. Oh, wow, he cuts this thing off. Nice play by the pitcher. Spring training did him some good out there. All right, Gene Slaughter, former good boy with a 4.60 ERA in 50 games. That's why we cut him. We didn't want him here anymore. Paul Andrews, deep drive to right center. It's going to carry. It's gone. And yeah, my controller was tired just waiting to the end of this game. 12 innings. And Paul Andrews comes through with the solo shot, the walk-off. Yeah, there's all the emotion. It's a long game, man. It's a very, very long game. A lot of emotions, right? This back and forth between 2 teams. Pitching's been good. Defense has been good. That's got a lot of muscle on that thing, too. Inside pitch, able to drive that thing all the way out. That's kind of crazy. So maybe, potentially, did Paul Andrews get lucky? Or is he in for a breakout season? Maybe. We'll see. We'll keep it on our radar, guys. But a good victory there for Atlanta just to hang in there. They had 10 hits today. Miami only 5. So hats off to the bullpen for Atlanta just to give them a shot for the entire game. 12 innings. It's pretty taxing on an opening day, right, when you're utilizing your bullpen a lot. So nice job there for the Sting. All right, let's move out here to the next NL East matchup. We've got Cesar Borgia for the Sun Sox taking on Luke Nettles for the Blue Sox. Love this matchup. Sun Sox and Blue Sox. We love our wardrobe, I guess. Berger, Ryan Berger, bottom 2, takes Nettles deep for a 2-run bomb. I kind of like Orlando in this division, guys. I'll be real with you. I think that Orlando, if I had to pick, I'll take Orlando first. I'll probably stick Richmond number 2. I still think they're a good team, but I don't think they have it. I don't think they're going to even make the playoffs, to be honest with you. Carolina's going to drive in a run to make this game 2-1. Borgia does shut down the rest of the inning. Now we got Josh Adams with a base hit here. Man at first base. Throw coming into third. Little offline, little bobble there, but no advance from the runner at second. Still nobody down. Nettles does get 1 out here. Ground ball to Wilson. Back over to Okoye. Then the nice stretch at first base. Able to get the double play. Nettles, of course, really pumped up. Keeping his team in the ball game here 2-1. Nice play by Borgia. Man, these pitchers. It's a duel here today at Sun Sox Field. Bottom 5. Man, look at D-Will. I remember that. Dude flashes the leather. Very regularly, actually. He's one of the better defending shortstops in our game. Look at that play, man. Beautiful. Beautiful job by D-Will. We saw that a lot in a Richmond Good Boys uniform. Top 6 we go. Double play possibility here. Yep, there you go. Grayson Fields back to Berger, back to Fields. Nice job. Then Borgia's going to get quick on a changeup. He was a little too quick on the change. All right, bottom 6. Marshall Langston here at second base. He actually stole second. Now he's going to try to steal third. No dice there for Orlando. They're continuing to try to push the envelope here, try to get man in scoring position. 4 strikeouts now for Borgia as he's continuing to mow down the Blue Sox offense. Here's Torres, little flip to first, and that is the end of the 7th. So Borgia will go 7. Reliever Clinton Gaines comes on in the top of the 8th, shuts down the Blue Sox, and again, look at the amazing defense being played out here by Darius Wilson. Honestly, he might get traded. If the Blue Sox don't do something this year, somebody out there that wants a defensive shortstop, they might be going after him. Manny Mateo is going to deliver a solo shot off of Justin Snow, former round 1 draft pick. You guys even remember that? From way back in season number 1, he was one of the top 3 picks for the Blue Sox. Nice pick for them. Justin Snow finally getting his chance as a GGBL pitcher. Berger does go 7, and that Manny Mateo home run really kind of sealed the deal as we kind of skipped ahead a little bit towards the end of the game. Shea Gallo comes in, gets the save, and Orlando gets a good W over rival Blue Sox. All right, last matchup of the night. An NL Central team. We got the Swing against an AL East opponent, Pittsburgh Hammers. We got Robbie Meyer on the mound. ERA was pretty good, considering a lot of these ERAs are inflated in an offensive league like the GGBL. You look at Hal Richards here with a 4.77. Strikeouts are good, 159 to 60 walks. He doesn't walk a ton of batters, but that ERA a little high, a little inflated. Sometimes when you're a good pitcher on a bad team, you try to do a little bit too much, maybe pound the strike zone a little too much. Green Arrow is trying to show you something important here, guys. A lot of baseball nerds out there like myself will value this. There were 7 pitches before that stolen base. Now, he's got 19. So after the stolen base, Coop Waller saw 12 more pitches in that at-bat. Now, they finally get an out. So Coop Waller did his job perfectly. That's going to give Ricky Holberman, who was on deck looking at all those 12 pitches, to hack on the first pitch he saw, delivering the flyout and the sac fly. Scruggs is in there safely. New Orleans' first runs of 2029 will come off the bat of Ricky Holberman. He's going to get credit with the ribby. I love that. Love that. Maybe he's enjoying his new digs. We'll see. There may be a story developing on why he didn't want to re-sign with Richmond. After he retired, he came back. He said, I'm coming back. I want to play again. They pretty much offered the job of third base to Benny Blanco. And then, of course, at first base, they had to get Samuel Wilson some playing time. They just signed Rubio Moya. Like, there was no room for Ricky Holberman to be even on the team. So a little bit more developing out there. So still a 1-0 game. We got Russell France. Bottom 5, righty on lefty. Love that matchup if you're the Swing. That's a solo home run. France delivering maybe the kill shot, guys. Hal Richards can't believe it. Again, trying to do too much. You know, you try to be aggressive, try to get these guys out, try to keep throwing strikes. Sometimes that hurts you more than it helps you. Ground ball here to Holberman at third, makes a nice flip to second. This game is over. One Swing, get it done. 2-0 victory here on opening day. All the fans in New Orleans are loving that. They're thinking that this is a sign of things to come. Look at them all. They're standing ovation. Of course, the last play here. Holberman making the final out, and he scored the first run. He's already making an impact, man. Look at him. He's pointing out there to the fans like, we got you, man. We got you. We're ready to compete this season. I think it's a good year to be a Swing fan. NL Central looks like it could be had. Speaking of the NL Central, next time I see you, we got the Heat and the Maroons for opening day action. We'll also get Michigan and Washington. It'll be a 5-game slate next time I see you guys. San Fran and Vancouver. Next 2 games coming up here. We got a good pitching matchup really between all of these teams. We got Houston and Kansas City, another NL Central matchup there. And then Minnesota and Phoenix with Spencer Clark and Onyebuchi Ihejirika. Of course, he's of African royalty. That's what his backstory is, guys. So a lot of good pitching matchups. Kind of a really good slate for the last episode here. Part number 3 of our opening day slate. So I'll see you guys on Monday night for the final, or the finale of opening day in Season 7. In that video, by the way, we will be doing a sim all the way to the month of June. And in that, we'll try to find some matchups here for a little extra gameplay. Seems like I'm going a little too fast, kind of maybe losing some people's interest a little bit. So we'll kind of slow it down here for Season 7, maybe drive a little extra storylines where we can, and see where that gets us. But past couple seasons been doing opening day, sim all the way to the All-Star stuff, get trade day, sim some more, and of course get the playoff field set, right? So it's been kind of quick, been a little fast. Maybe we'll kind of slow the pace down just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit here for season 7. Start getting those storylines created yet again. So guys, that's it for the video. Leave a like if you like this thing. I'll see you in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.